Okay.
Okay.
Hi guys, welcome to Nice Group Podcast with
Okay.
with Aiman and Aisyah, which both of us dah apa tu tinggalkan selama 6 bulan. I check
6
tadi.
bulan.
Ya, 6 bulan.
6 bulan, 6 bulan. That's too long.
Yeah, both of us are quite betul ada commitment
Hmm.
masing-masing lah, belajar and all. So yeah, we cannot do
Yeah.
because kita orang buat pun macam saja-saja, right? So it's kind of fun of us macam datang balik and doing podcast. I'm kind of excited, and then Aisyah yang come up with macam Maman, jom buat podcast balik. I was like okay. Okay, so Aisyah, how are you?
Hi. I'm fine. Fine. Well, you can say that. Sebab sekarang aku pun tengah dah finally like cuti. So there's one commitment dah settle lah. How about you?
Yeah, I think the last time 6 months ago was like Maman belum ke baru nak start my last sem kot. So yeah. So sekarang pun I think Maman dah habis dah my diploma and then tengah tunggu apa tu degree. So alhamdulillah lah, everything is alhamdulillah. And
Dia macam sekarang both of us macam kira tenang kejap.
yeah. So today's topic is we are gonna talk about something relatable to us, which is adulting.
Macam I think this is like a general thing semua orang boleh relate at this age lah. You know, macam we and the siapa yang tengok ni is going to be like, you know, our friends too. So I think it's gonna be I heard a lot of people talking about adulting, so I think it's very interesting lah untuk macam, you know, talk about it.
I think adulting is for me lah, in my own definition, is that apa tu being independent and tanggung diri sendiri, and then having a stable ataupun macam how to cakap boleh adapt with environment, boleh kawal emosi dengan lebih cekap, all those things lah. I think that's adulting lah. How about you?
I do think macam tu juga. Macam I think like adulting ni it has a lot of macam sana, it depends on orang tu apa dia punya definition of adulting, because I see like macam for me I do see adulting is an independent thing to do. Faham tak? Macam it's a thing where you're going to be independent, you know. And some people aku tengok pada dia adulting ni is about finance. Yang tu aku banyak lah nampak like macam how dia how dia boleh support themselves tu baru dia count themselves as I have become an adult. Faham tak?
Contohnya macam okay, dari Palestine, right? And then you have to bayar road tax, and then you have to bayar duit minyak, and then you have to bayar service kereta, and then all that macam it costs you a lot. Tapi that's what I think it's responsibility. You know, adulting is about responsibility.
Betul.
You have to be responsible lah. Macam kau bayar-bayar tu, tapi at the same time kau guna juga kereta tu, so it's beneficial juga. So the money that you spend on the car ke apa, on the things that you buy ke purchase, is actually beneficial for you. So yeah, it's not really a loss lah. Macam also macam benda-benda yang faham tak, macam adulting is for me kan, aku fikir macam bayar duit sewa ke, bayar duit bil elektrik rumah, air and all that, macam sendiri and all that. And it's responsibility lah. Macam don't be afraid, because the money that you invest on is gonna come back to you, and it's
worth it lah,
yeah, everybody is going through that. Everybody is paying their apa tu bil air, bil elektrik, bil wifi and all that. So jangan macam you gonna miss your childhood lah when your parents yang bayarkan, but then again it's okay. It's okay to pay for your own, you know.
Macam yelah, that's one of it macam one of the things that I realise yang macam time about adulting ni is macam we have more things that we had to make our own decision kan. It's like macam satu yang aku realise is how do you actually want to stand as you seorang without your parents. Macam some people, macam I see like some people dia nak macam kau kan start business kan. Macam some people aku tengok dia macam dia tak fikir, you know, macam those dia punya image of how dia stand alone without dia punya parents tu berbeza. Faham tak? I think that is in adulting too.
Now I'm still doing it like macam sikit-sikit tau. Macam I'm not like macam dah ada kedai and macam faham tak ya, macam dah ada kilang and all that. So macam I'm still starting it slowly because I think my mother pun macam bagi je monthly income juga sikit-sikit if she wanna give me, and so I think it's like half step towards adulting aku, macam I have to think about
Dia, I would rasakan macam we are saying that adulting ni is not actually becoming one, is actually the process of it, faham tak? And kita pun at our age lah kan, we are not actually there yet, faham tak macam ni? We are going through it.
yeah,
Macam this is like, ni baru permulaan je macam tu lah. Aku selalu, that is what I think of lah. And macam one thing about adulting yang I think like this has to be heard, and macam it's not only, it's the moment that you realise that it is not only about you, faham tak? You have to take responsibility of your parents, your siblings, orang kawan-kawan sekeliling you. Macam in a way is like developing more common sense of people surrounding you, faham tak? Not being like macam fikir kau je. Macam tu lah.
Betul-betul I agree. Macam kena jaga juga, macam kena tengok orang sekeliling juga, your family members, and not to think about yourself juga. Yeah.
Okay. Macam it used to macam biasalah bila kita not adult yet, we are used to like macam orang selalu macam like jaga kita, macam oh nak makan apa, or like macam oh sakit ke, macam but when you step to another adulthood ni, dia macam there's a point where tak adalah macam kau sakit kau tak pergi cari orang. It's not that, it's more like macam kalau parents you sakit macam mana, when you know macam if orang sekeliling you need help, macam mana, is the world does not evolves around you, and that's the step where macam adulting is where you gonna realize all that, macam tu lah what I mean.
My parents lately they have been like sick and sikit kan. So tadi I was like macam okay, no one's gonna cook, so I'm gonna go downstairs and I'm gonna cook. So Maman pergilah bawah and then I do some porridge and all that because I think like macam she used to do that for me when I'm sick. So I think this is my time to macam take care of them if they're sick. Faham tak? So I think like Aisha said lah, we have like a private conversation lah kan. Aisha said that you have to do something yang we are not comfortable enough to do. Yeah, because of macam apa, you see those, that quote is on buku apa, the subtle art of not giving a fuck tu kan. Can you recall back what the author said?
Oh, it's about macam the author cakap, aku kena recall balik. Dia macam dia cakap lah, it's like kita tak boleh measure our life as macam kita tak boleh measure that we always achieve something if we always keep on doing the things that we are comfortable at. Contohnya kan, it's like macam you're doing math. Kita dah biasa dah buat plus minus kan, but if we keep on doing that sampai bila kita tak achieve anything yang better pun, kita sampai situ je. So macam we have to do something yang kita tak comfortable, so stepping out of your comfort zone. So you have to do macam the more that you do the things that you are not comfortable of, so you're going to lagi grow. That is only when you can say you have grew. You cannot say that you have grew if you keep on doing the same thing, right? Faham tak? And dia biasalah manusia, dalam buku tu jugalah dia cakap macam we tend to lari daripada benda yang akan change kita, even benda tu bagus untuk kita, but actually if benda tu bagus untuk kita kan, tapi kita macam tak nak because it's going to change you, faham tak? It's out of your norm, so you rasa macam you tak nak buat, but actually benda tu lah yang akan be worse for you to say macam oh I have grown, I have grown out from your comfort stage. Macam tu lah what the book says lah.
Betul, because I was like Maman pernah buat porridge tau dulu sekali, but I didn't remember. And then macam Maman tanya my sibling tapi dia tak jawab. So macam Maman cakap hentam je lah buat. And then I tested my other friend ni, weh tahu tak cara nak bubur. Lepas tu dia kata macam weh sebenarnya kena tumis bawang dulu. Aku macam oh my god. And then aku dah siap dah bubur tu, jadi je. Tapi macam if I tumis dulu, it would be better lah. So means that I was not comfortable enough to do the porridge, but then it teaches me how to do a better porridge. Faham tak?
Yeah.
Faham tak?
Aku tak pernah lah dengar orang tak tumis bawang dulu buat porridge lah. Ni first time lah. But I guess you're better than me.
I was like bobo tu, do you know why? Aku macam masukkan, aku dah kisar that nasi beras kan, and then masukkan, and then dah and then dah masukkan air, and then baru aku letak macam pati ikan bilis and all that. I think that should be before the the rice tau. And then
Rice.
so yeah, I think I know how to do a better porridge because of I've done something that I'm not comfortable enough. Because I thought macam alam,
Yeah.
biarlah kakak aku yang buat, faham tak? I was macam
Uh-huh.
so I was stepping out of my comfort zone, and I think it's like one of parts of a good advices to be an adult lah, to be to step out of your comfort zone. Because
Ya, betul.
biasa ni macam orang, parents kita yang buatkan untuk kita. So kita kena buat benda yang kita tak selesa, and then that's stepping out of our itulah childhood and going to adult. Okay, for the next bullet, what's the next bullet point?
Actually, we have said a lot about expectations in reality ni. We can, okay, so now we are going, actually the bullet point was we are going to talk about like macam degree and study life lah macam mana.
So I just finished my diploma 3 months ago, I guess, ke 2 months ago macam tu lebih kurang kan. And then it was like, it was a freedom tau. It's like macam because oh my god, people yang tahu je macam mana apa architecture punya student life macam mana kan. So yeah, it was like a victory ending my diploma. So yeah, it's right now I was like finishing my tengah submitting my UPU, but I'm contemplating on susuning the which university I should take, and then the course I would take, and then yeah, it was all that. But I feel like an adult lost juga sikit because of stepping into my degree. But I think I'm gonna pass that to Aisha lah, because Aisha is already in her degree, in her what do you call it, passionate course. So Aisha, can you tell a little bit about your degree life?
Pasal degree, aku tak tahu lah nak cakap macam mana, tapi macam for me is like macam it was dia lagi banyak kau kena belajar sendiri lah. Macam of course lah, kita masuk universiti kita memang dah belajar sendiri, tapi macam degree tu lagi kau kena belajar sendiri tau. Macam there was one point where macam time tu kita kena ambil diploma, so kita dah tahu tau. So macam ada budak yang tak tahu lagi kan. So time tu aku saja je join kelas tu, macam saja nak dengar. Lepas tu and then tiba-tiba je lecturer tu macam time dia ajar kan, dia cakap, sebenarnya saya tak patut ajar benda ni, sepatutnya awak belajar daripada budak diploma je. Lepas tu kan time tu it hit me tau. It was like macam, oh I guess maybe kita memang kena belajar sendiri. Faham tak? Macam it's not like macam diorang tak nak ajar tau, tapi macam nak, memang kau kena belajar sendiri pun. Macam tu tau. Faham tak macam ni? Yeah, it's basically diploma but more independent, I guess.
I am scared of stepping out into degree tau, because I have talked this privately with my friends and Aisha juga, that macam nak ambil degree ke tak and all that. And it's an adult decision, macam to decide what you want to do in life kan. But after long fikir dah panjang sangat, and then I was like macam okay lah, ambil je degree. Because you know why? Because I talked to my sister, and then she said that macam having a degree makes people want to listen to you more, because you are more macam experienced in and educated from that. And then macam also in the macam masa kerja pun, people with different macam diploma gaji lain, degree gaji lain. So I'm not gonna work like macam in a corporate couple, but I think it's important for me to learn from people dulu before I start to jalan sendiri. Faham tak?
Yeah, betul. Macam there's a lot of things. Of course kita ada a lot of things that we can just do on your own. Faham tak? But what makes difference between you and you as a person yang belajar sendiri and person that has guidance ni, I just said it, macam the difference between people is you can see if people tu like betul-betul have proper guidance tu semua lah. I think that benda tu macam one of the things about adulting kan, macam I think is really important that you have guidance walaupun you study things sendiri, sebab kita belajar macam mana pun there's a lot of things yang kita tak tahu lagi tau. Faham tak? So macam it's really important that you have someone that you refer to That is why I think like a lot of people get close towards macam orang yang lagi tua daripada dia ke apa.
Betul, we have to take a lot of macam opinion from different people, not just one people, and then macam decide on our own what should we do. Faham tak?
Yeah.
And then macam adulting juga, I have experienced this past of weeks kan, is that you cannot tunggu orang lain lah. As in macam
yes.
belajar ke kerja ke, you cannot tunggu orang lain weh kau dah gerak ke belum, and then macam oh kejap you gerak, tapi tiba-tiba dia dah gerak dah. Means that you cannot depend on people whether kau nak gerak sekarang ke tak. You have to think on your own, because your own mindset or your own macam pendirian, you nak gerak bila, not on waiting on someone.
I do admit that macam I spend a few years macam time aku baru adult lah kan, baru nak adult tu, it's like macam aku too not confident with myself, tapi macam lepas tu I realise that macam aku tak confident, bukan tak confident, macam I rather not to be in the spotlight lah macam tu kan, but it does not bring me anywhere pun, faham tak? Macam bila dah habis everything semua, macam I just so what, faham tak? Macam tak dapat apa-apa pun. So macam it's really about confidence tau. Macam I said benda ni, okay jap. I said benda ni dengan Maman lah, yang macam how I really want to start something macam business kan, yang aku beritahu kau dulu. Lepas tu macam I really hesitate tau sebenarnya benda tu. Sebenarnya aku dah tahu dah what is the next step kan, tapi macam I really hesitate to execute plan aku tu. Until that one day aku dah fikir banyak sangat, and bila kita fikir banyak sangat ni kan, masa yang akan makan kita, faham tak? So nanti kau macam you yang tak buat apa-apa, so nanti you rugi kan. So macam I decided macam I guess confidence plays a huge role juga, faham tak? Just to execute something for you to become an adult, macam tu lah aku rasa.
Betul.
Sama lah macam buat kereta.
Betul. So closing this podcast for this episode, which is episode 7, adulting, there's a lot of macam things to discuss about being an adult. There's a lot of macam nanti kita dah adult pun kita akan macam still trying to be better each and every day, because learning is not one thing and then kita stop. Every day is a learning process, right? So and every day is be adulting and learning to be better. So so my advice of being an adult is that be responsible lah towards your action and your decisions, because everything at the end of the day, it's depending on your responsibility, your own decision, because you cannot blame on others if you make a mistake apa. You have to own it if you do something. So don't be a coward and then blame others if you make the wrong decision. Be confident enough in your life and make a decision that you want in life, and not because of others yang expect from you, because you nak benda tu, you nak future you, so you decide on that. So that's my last words for adulting. What's yours?
I think is macam is about mindset lah. Sebab macam dia mindset plays a big role in adulting ni, sebab when you lagi besar, you can get involved with a lot of people kan, macam kerja ke apa semua. So it's going to be like dia macam it's like macam kalau tak fikir pasal orang lain, bukan fikir sangat, it's like macam tak ignorant sangat. If you are too ignorant sangat about your skilling and your mindset are just sampai situ je, it's going to be hard for others tau. And it feels like macam orang tu kena punish tau, sebab kena layan orang macam tu, macam tu lah. But that's the reality. So I guess we should like, instead of in adulting ni, jangan focus on the things yang physical je. Kita nak dapat degree, things yang kita boleh nampak kan, dapat degree, get your own house ke apa. You have to tengok juga what's inside lah, macam tu lah adulting ni.
Okay, okay, I think that's all for Aisyah and Maman for today's episode. So I hope to see you guys on the next episode where we talk other bunch of stuff. So thank you so much for tuning in to our podcast. So good night. Thank you so much for listening, and then we will be back with more relatable topics about being an adult. So
Hmm.
Yeah, thank you. Bye.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.